gonna finish off these grabbing the crafting jobs so that we can get started on them right away come tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow afternoon, really, because I start at 1 p.m. my time. Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the wellspring of old-on fashion. From humble thread, our peerless artisans weave wonders, dreams in fabric form. We are renowned in Eorzea's finest purveyors of quality textiles, and as our foremost arbiters of style. Needless to say, such renown was not won without effort. Ours is a tremendously demanding profession, you see, but also a highly rewarding one. It is little wonder that so many adventurers have set their hearts upon joining us. Might you be one of them? Yes, we will join the Weavers Guild. Ah, I thought as much. Then I'm sure you're eager to learn all about our illustrious history. As I'm sure you know, Thanalan can be a perilous place, its vast deserts being wont to punish the unprepared. While a menagerie of ferocious beasts stalk the sands, the greatest foe is, of course, the midday sun. And so, ever since man first set foot in this region, he has favored light flowering fabrics that shield him from the sun's rays, while allowing his skin to breathe. Of course, Aldans have ever been a people of taste, and demand for more extravagant designs spurred innovation, resulting in textile goods whose appeal extended far beyond our borders. Merchants had little trouble selling Oldan fabrics in foreign markets, so great was their reputation for beauty and quality. And when traders from those same markets sought to peddle their lesser products in Thanalan, well, it gave us little cause for concern. Sun silk tapestries is synonymous with textile trade in Ulda. You see, those who come here hoping to peddle cheap rags swiftly learn the price of doing business in our territory. Wiser men and women with an interest in our trade choose instead to join the guild, with the company which the company generously operates for the betterment of Alden society. We offer our members the tools and techniques needed to become successful, and should they prove themselves especially skilled, they may even be offered direct employment at Sunsilk Weavers. Just imagine, adventurer, your designs could one day dictate the course of Uldan fashion. If you desire such fame and influence, then you might be granted a place with us, provided that you are willing to embrace hard work. To ensure candidates can ensure the rigors of our profession, our guildmaster has taken it upon himself to evaluate each one personally. When you are ready to submit yourself to his rigorous scrutiny, say the word. All right, well, we will say the word then. Are you ready to meet the guildmaster? First impressions are everything, and you do not want to present yourself poorly. Marone wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Weavers Guild. Excellent, though I do wonder if your attire is appropriate for the occasion. You will find the esteemed Redolent Rose supervising guild operation over yonder. He is, how shall I put this? He is relentless in his pursuit of excellence. So long as you demonstrate that you are similarly committed, he will treat you fairly and with respect. Perfect. Well, there's Yellow Moon. She was part of a quest earlier. And there's the person we need. Redolent Rose. What do we have here? Another adventure in search of thrills and excitement. Shall I dance you a merry jig? No. Well, if this fails to please you, I suggest you run along. Perhaps the woman of the Ruby Road Exchange will be more to your liking. Oh, so you mean to become a weaver? Then we have something to discuss after all. I shall be blunt. Weaving is an art, and like all true artists, we must make sacrifices and suffer for our craft. So tell me, adventurer, are you prepared to suffer? Yes, I'm prepared to suffer. Let's suffer. So you say, but only time will tell. In any case, you'll need equipment to get started. This needle should suffice for now. I need not explain what a needle is, I trust. Good. Then hold it as you would when sewing, and show me you're ready to begin. Alright, so let's do that. We've got a naked rabbit running around behind me. There's my needle. Wearing some gear. We're going to not update. We're going to open the gear set list. We're going to make a new one. So we have the weaver. Now we're going to talk to the guy again. Redolent Rose would like to assign you your first task as a weaver. Well, well, you look like you were born to hold one of those. Even so, I suggest you keep it somewhere safe, especially when clambering over haystacks, as I shan't be issuing you another. Now, you certainly look the part, but it remains to be seen if you can play it. I bid you craft me a spindle of hemp and yarn. A trifling task, yes? Well, I do hope you find it so. Should it seem even remotely testing, you have no future at this guild. To make hemp and yarn, you will require moko grass and lightning shards. The former can be purchased from our own dear Gigama, and the latter you will have to find for yourself. That is all. To synthesize a spindle of hemp and yarn for a redolent rose, select logs from the main menu, followed by crafting log. Perfect, but we're not going to do that right now, as I said. We are going to go to the Goldsmiths Guild now, and we're going to do all the chattering about the guild's history to finish that off. And then we're going to be done for the day, like completely done. Okay. What does Jemimi want? Good evening to you, adventurer, and welcome to the Goldsmiths Guild. Have you come to observe our artisans at work? Indeed, it is a marvel to watch goldsmiths transform raw material and uncut gemstones into sparkling rings, earrings, and necklaces, some of which possess magical properties, no less. You know, if you'd like to try your hand at goldsmithing, our guild is open to adventurers like yourself. No prior experience is required, for we teach all you need to know about the craft. Would you be interested? Yes, we will join the Goldsmiths Guild. It pleases me greatly to hear you say so. As the first step, I would have you understand the purpose of our guild. The vast mineral resources of Thanalan have given rise to grand goldsmithing tradition, which has been refined through the ages. Our techniques are renowned across the realm, our creations held in the highest regard. However, we of Eshtamine's lapidries, the premier source of Alda jewelry, were not content to rest on our laurels. Seeking to advance our craft, we turned our eyes to the east, the only place in the known world whose goldsmithing was said to rival our own. We built the finest facilities to beckon their masters hither, and blended their foreign techniques with ours. Our guild quickly became the center of Eorzean goldsmithing. Aye, here you shall benefit from the refined wisdom of countless veteran craftsmen. You will learn to see the potential in your materials and shape them to your will. These are essential skills, for a goldsmith must hone his eyes to identify and appraise all manner of materials, and when needs be, recognize imitations for what they are. It is even said that master goldsmiths can ascertain the authenticity of a man himself. You may one day come to possess such vision, but even the most magnificent jewel begins life as a rough-hewn stone. It must first be cut and polished before it can delight the eyes with its brilliance. If you would become a goldsmith, you must needs refine yourself as you would a gemstone. It will take much time and effort, and there is no guarantee of success. Should you be certain that this is the life you seek, speak to me once more. Alright. Well, we'll talk to her once more, because we're sure. Before you can embark upon your journey to become a goldsmith, you must first seek an audience with our guild master. Are you ready to do so? Yes. You shall find Mistress Serendipity on the workshop floor, just down the steps. Show her your burning desire to learn, and you are certain to receive her permission to join. Alright, so let's talk to Serendipity. There she is. Stop right there, you little troublemaker. People are working here. Oh, pardon me. I had you mistaken for a mammoth. For a moment there, let's start over, shall we? What brings you here today, adventurer? Do you perchance have aspirations to become a goldsmith? Yes. Really? That's great. Welcome, welcome. I'm Serendipity, but you can call me Sarah. Or is that too informal? Sorry, I'm still unaccustomed to this whole guildmaster business. Ah, right. What did you say your name was again? Apollo? Oh, right, Razor. Well then, Razormane, work hard and one day your creations may line the shelves at Eshtain's Aesthetics. Trust in yourself and you can achieve anything. That was sufficiently inspiring, I trust. Good. Next order of business. Here's your new chaser hammer. Well, I say new, but it's actually a bit weathered. But never you mind that. Just show me that you know how to hold it so we can get started. Alright, well, let's do that. Let's prove that we can hold a hammer. There's the weathered chaser hammer and our goldsmith job. Now let's create that. There we go. We're now a goldsmith as well. Now let's talk to her again. Serendipity would like to officially begin your training as a goldsmith. Great, let's get started. Though to be honest, I'd swear you've done this before by the way you wear that hammer on your hip. Mind you, even if you do have some experience, a responsible guildmaster must ensure that her charges have a firm grasp of the fundamentals. Therefore, I command you to craft me a copper ingot. It's simple, really. All you need is copper ore and a wind shard. Our guild supplier, Aston, can supply you with copper ore, and I gave you a few wind shards along with your hammer. At least I think I did. If it turns out you don't have any, you'll need to get some yourself. Isn't this exciting, Razor? Your first real challenge as a member of the Goldsmiths Guild. Show me the ingot when you're done. Good luck. To synthesize a copper ingot for Serendipity, select logs from the main menu, followed by crafting log. And we're done that. Crafting log. All disciples of the hand receive a crafting log, which contains the recipes of every item they can synthesize. The crafting log can be opened by selecting logs from the main menu. To begin synthesis, you must first select the crafting class and level tier of the item you wish to create. Once you have highlighted the item, confirm if you possess all the materials necessary in your inventory. If you do, select the Synthesize button to begin the crafting process. Okay, pretty easy. So we have to deliver an ingot to Serendipity. I'm just going to check what the guild shop sells, just out of curiosity. Guild supplier, what do you all have? You have copper ore, zinc ore, ragstone. Pretty much everything. Yep. No, it's true. They have everything except for the stones, like the windstone and that. But that's okay. I think we have some of those. Yeah, we have 80 fire shards, 1 ice shard, 173 wind shards, 66 earth, 193 lightning, and 127 water, so that should last us a bit. Plus we're at 21,000 gil, so that'll help us out quite a bit. And just to take a quick look, let's look at the crafting log. That would be N. The hotkey is N, so we'll push N just to take a look. And then we see here our crafting stuff. I don't know if we get a bonus for building these items at least once. I guess we'll find out once we start building, won't we? Anyway, I know this was a short follow-up from the from when I took my little break, but we did do what we said. I can't speak today. We did as we intended. We finished all of our quests up to 20. Job quests up to 20 for both the botanist and the miner. We grabbed all of the jobs for crafting in Olda, and starting tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, we're going to jump right in and start crafting. I think we're going to start with the Goldsmith just because we're here now anyway. So that makes the most sense, I think. Just thinking about it for a minute, see if there's somewhere else, but it doesn't really matter where we begin, so we'll start with the Goldsmith. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I thank everybody for watching, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Take care, have fun, bye now.